Morning. How are you today?
Very good, thank you. How are you?
Great. A little sleepy. It's Saturday, I have been working too much, but that is okay. That's pretty nice. And it is a little cold here, so my voice is not too good today. I'm sorry. Anyway, how are you today? How is everything in Medellin?
I tired planning, but I of course too.
Yeah, I know. This weather has been crazy these days,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Well, Anita, let's talk today about the topic we have, okay? So let me see if it is possible for us to share. Let me see. Oh, yes, I got here something. I don't know if it is possible for you to see the screen. My screen, is that possible for you to see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes, you can see it? Perfect. Okay, just to have a little sequence of our questions, right? Because sometimes we forget what we are talking about, so it is easier for us to have a little track on the questions, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. Well, Anita, the topic today is about animal testing, okay? So I know this is a little complicated topic and that is controversial and everything, so let's see how it goes today.
Yeah.
So, is animal testing a justified action? What do you think?
It's so difficult, I think. But I think when things are good for humanity, I think we need some things for our health, for humanity, for continue alive.
Yeah.
So I think it's necessary. But the excess, when we do something in a big I don't know, with so many animals, I think it's so bad because we can finish what our fish. I don't
Species.
know, species.
Mm-hmm.
So that is so bad for that fish.
Right. Yes. It's really, really hard, no, to see animals suffering.
Yeah.
Sometimes they said yes, it is necessary because of medical improvements, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's kind of hard because we are aware about the situation. We think basically. I suppose animals think, of course, but
Yeah.
they cannot express themselves, right? And it is like an abuse, in my opinion, right? It's kind of hard because they cannot see, they cannot say anything about what they are feeling at the moment. So it's really, really hard to take advantage of our knowledge, and our abilities as human beings. I don't know, it's really, really hard. Good. Still can see my screen or not? Can you see my screen?
No.
No yet? Well, let me see because I moved something in Skype here. Okay. So, let's see some vocabulary and we can continue with some questions, okay? So now, captivity. Where is captivity?
When you take some animals and you have like the first image in a jail, I think.
Okay, so we can describe it like taking them and put it into a jail, basically, without no permission, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, caging. Caging.
I don't know. Take, I don't know.
No?
I don't know the word.
Well, actually, it is similar to captivity. Caging is putting into these specific places you can see like the first or the second picture. The cage is where you put the birds, you know, for taking them and putting in captivity, right? So a reduced space, let's see, right? Isolation. What do you think is about isolation?
Alone in a place alone.
Right. So no contact, maybe with the environment or the general people in our case, or the other animals they have. Good. Animal handling.
I don't know.
Well, basically is when you manage or when you have in your hands different animals with the medical purpose, right? Like in the third image we have the rat or the mouse, yes, and a person is forcing the animal to be still, right? To be quiet. So it is handle when you move, when you use your hands like forcing something to do, right? Regulations.
I know.
Regulations, well, it is basically by law, right? All the norms, all the rules, right? Government used to say it is possible or not to use animals for testing, right? Like from this point to this point is possible, but after this it will be out of the law, so they have to pay maybe some money, yes, if they don't do what the law requires, yes. Non-animal methods. What do you think it is?
Some practices that like they can do.
Okay, so it is kind of another strategies maybe for reducing the use of animals in experiments, right? Approvals. That is something related with regulation. What do you think it is?
Approvals. The things that they can do with animals.
Perfect. Vaccines.
Medicine or in regular medicine. I don't know.
When they use, of course, the needles, yes, like in the third part, to inject some medicines into animals or humans. No, in that case, it's possible. And animal